Hi, my name's Nick Walls with Corporate Cleaning Group. I've been working with Craig Lemons at your Kansas City location to secure some disinfectant for your utilization at your different sites. And I just wanted to walk you through that process of actually dispensing the chemical. We're going to be sending out a chemical called Rejuvenol. It is a disinfectant, a hospital grade disinfectant that appears on the US EPA's List N, which is a catalog of chemicals that are approved for treatment against coronavirus. It is in a concentrate form, so it will need to be diluted, and you'll do that using this dispensing gun that you'll receive as well. It's very easy to utilize, but I was just going to walk through that process again here very quickly. First off, you'll want to make sure that you're wearing some latex gloves or rubber gloves when you're working with any cleaning solution or disinfectant. And then you'll want to have access to a utility sink with a threaded faucet. It's just like hooking up a garden hose. But the first thing that you'll do is connect the dispensing gun to your jug of disinfectant here. It just screws on over the top, on the underside of the gun. There's a connector there, and it just screws on right over the top of your bottle of disinfectant. And then you'll hook the hose up to your water supply. And again, it just threads on like a garden hose there. And once it's fastened and secure, you're ready to dispense chemical. We're just going to put it into a spray bottle similar to one that you'll be receiving. I think we're also sending along a couple chemical labels as well, so you can apply them to the bottle and identify what chemical is in there. But you can just set this inside your sink, and then you'll turn on your water source, and then get it into your water bottle here. And then there's a lever underneath the handle of the dispensing gun that you'll depress, and it'll go into your spray bottle. And then you can turn your water source off. And then there's a valve in the bottle of chemical that will dispense the water and the disinfectant at an appropriate dilution ratio, so it's ready to use once it gets into the spray bottle. Connect your sprayer, and then basically you're ready to go. I would recommend using a microfiber towel when you're applying the chemical to any surface. And what you'll want to do is spray the chemical thoroughly into the towel and then wipe. Light switch, a handrail, any horizontal surfaces, phones, keyboards, anything of that nature. It'll work for any of those surfaces. But you'll want to, again, apply to your rag, or if you have a paper towel, that'll work okay too. But you'll want to thoroughly dampen the rag or towel, and then apply it to the surface so the surface remains damp. For the disinfectant to work appropriately, it's got to have an appropriate amount of dwell time on the surface to kill any bacteria or germs that are residing there. If you're simply spraying on the surface and then wiping immediately with a dry towel, you might be lifting some things, some soil off the surface, but it's not very effective from a disinfection standpoint. So these microfiber towels, they're very cheap. They can be picked up at any Home Depot or Lowe's, or I think even some auto supply stores sell them as well. So, but if you have any problems securing, I can work with Craig on getting a supply to you as well. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Craig does have our contact information, but we wish you well, and thank you very much.